Ryan Pasquale and Christy Griffin. They wrote a bill titled Abolishing Abstinence-Only Sexual Education Programs. What kind of program does your school have?
At Wade Hampton, we have a program, but it's not as comprehensive as it should be. There's not enough, they don't go into enough alternatives with birth control and everything, and kids really just need to be educated more about that.
How far will the guidelines that the teachers teach have to go?
I think it would pretty much cover everything that kids would probably need to know. You know, birth control is our main thing because we don't think that they teach enough of it, that everyone's kind of like, abstinence is the only way you guys should go.
And how would the teachers be certified?
We were thinking that they would probably just get certified like any other people. As of right now, you know, gym teachers usually just teach sexual education. So we were maybe thinking that they should just go through like a class where they know where they learn the guidelines, and then they can take tests on it to make sure that they know the information enough.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Kyle Moore, running for Lieutenant Governor. What are your views on the bill entitled Abolishing Abstinence-Only Sexual Education Programs?
Well, I'm in strong support of teaching other methods to prevent, I guess, sexually transmitted disease and teen pregnancy, other than abstinence, because in reality, a lot of this stuff happens in schools nowadays.
Partha Sarthi, and she is running for Youth Governor. What are your views on abolishing abstinence-only sexual education programs?
Well, I think that the bill presented to us is actually an excellent bill, just because it's not super extreme, and it takes steps, you know, gradual steps in order to abolish abstinence-only education. You know, it starts off with fines, and and it ultimately ends with the teacher's dismissal. And the only reason the teacher would be dismissed is if they presented a biased view. And I think by doing this, children who are being taught, will be able to explore all aspects of sex education, and will know that they have different options other than just abstinence. And I just think it helps promote a healthier health image for teens today.
Brian Petit and Michael Wright. They wrote a bill pertaining to the banning of Barbie dolls. Why is there such an extreme punishment for having a Barbie doll?
Well, basically the extreme punishment is to lead the nation in the new way that they will be enforcing laws. We want to enforce laws much greater than we are now. Police will be able to enter someone's house without a warrant, as opposed to the way the law is now in Amendment 1, which says they have to have a warrant.
This is Michael Hodge running for Attorney General. And what are your views on banning Barbie dolls?
I can kind of see where they're going with it. They're trying to make people feel better about themselves, with anorexia and bulimic people. And of course, Barbie dolls are skinny. It's a little too much. A $5 million bond for people that have Barbie dolls. Nobody's been able to pay that. Death sentence if you have one or more Barbie dolls. Nobody's been able. It's ridiculous.
This is Andrew Margulies. He is running for Youth Governor. What are your views on the banning of Barbie dolls?
My views on the banning of Barbie dolls are quite simple. I think it is complete nonsense, and there are several reasons for this, which I will now begin with. Number one, Barbie dolls are fun to play with. I myself have a large collection, and I would be loath to part with them. Number two, they have brought joy to millions of children for years and have given them realistic expectations of what their bodies will look like when they grow up, especially the girls. Number three, if you get rid of Barbies, where does it stop? Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, do you like freedom?